gown night. I see you've all dressed up. Well, I dressed up, you know, whatever. Like Molly Ringwald from 16 Candles, because that's what redheads do. We have one role model and that's it. So, I just graduated. Thank you. With a BA in psychology. So I'm a certified genius. I flew up to Seattle for my graduation ceremony. And I get there, it's all very professional, it's very distinguished. I sit down, they give me the program, it looks very amazing. And I'm really excited, and I look for my name, and it says, Ashley Bennett, come loud. Which is true, but it's totally inappropriate. I mean, they should highlight my academic achievements, right? I mean, that's what that's for. So, I've got a lot of white girl problems. A lot of them, really. I mean, a lot of people think that white girls have it really easy, especially if they have big boobs and no shame. But it's not true. We have so many problems that's really hard for us. I mean, the other day, I spent 3 hours really, really upset because I couldn't figure out what color I should make my sparrow tattoo. I sat there, I was really upset. And then I took another 3 hours crying because I didn't know what Twilight quote I should put next to it. It was terrible. I've been to a dozen, or a baker's dozen, bars in San Francisco, and none of them have my acai berry vodka that I need for my acai berry Sex and the City cosmetini. So that's depressing. And then I think I have a mild case of PTSD ever since I read the nutrition facts at Starbucks. It's been really bad for me. Terrible. I can tell you guys are really sympathetic.
I'm illiterate.
But the worst, I have developed this white girl seasonal affective disorder, which happens around this time of year, when I realized that black cock doesn't go with any of my summer colors. It's terrible. Should really plan ahead for that, but I don't. So you guys, I got diagnosed the other day. My results came back. I was diagnosed sex positive. The results were positive. My mom's really upset, but she's been supportive because I have to go through a treatment. I go through a therapeutic treatment, and it's really long and hard. It's really long. Like throbbingly hard. Terrible. That's the end of that joke. It's hard to be slutty and monogamous. These are two characteristics which I possess that are constantly at war with each other. I don't know if any of you relate to that. Huh? Kelly? You?
I'm a sex nerd.
Oh, okay. Not you then.
Yeah.
So basically, I want to have a lot of sex all the time, but I have to find one person to have it with. So basically, I spend all this time, I invest this time getting to know someone, I go on all these dates, and I sign up for a non-verbal agreement for a penis surprise when the moment comes. Because eventually we'll get intimate, his pants will come off, and I'll be confronted with the truth. And it's kind of like Christmas, you know? You don't know what you're going to get. Sometimes you get some shitty sweat socks and a polyester jumpsuit. It's just what you get. But other times you get, like, a big black cock, and you just have to be like, thanks, Grandma. She always knows what I want. My grandma's a slut. So I'm lucky to be a woman for about 1 million different reasons. Other than the fact that I get to feel myself up whenever I want and make men cry, which is richly satisfying. Mostly I'm lucky because I can say all the things that guys want to say, but don't because they don't want to be classified a Class A sex offender. So they don't say them, but I do. Sometimes I'll go up to a guy and I'll say, hey, I'm gonna rape you. That's my pickup line. And they just say, okay. But like if a guy came up to me and was like, I'm gonna rape you, I'd be like, oh my God, you're sick, and I'd call the police. The police would come, arrest him, put him in jail for God knows how long, and I would just go home and jerk off to his picture on the sex offenders registry website. Thank you very much, I'm Ashley.